Chippenham Railway Station. Chippenham Railway Station is on the Great Western Main Line GWML in southwest England, serving the town of Chippenham, Wiltshire. It is 93 miles 76 chains 151.2 km down the line from London Paddington and is situated between Swindon and Bath Spa on the GWML. The Wessex Main Line diverges from the GWML to the southwest of Chippenham and runs to Trowbridge via Melksham. It is managed by Great Western Railway, which also operates all the trains that call. Only 2 platforms at the station remain in use. The platform by the main entrance is now disused. History. The main line of the Great Western Railway (GWR) was authorized in 1835 and opened in stages. The section from Hay Lane westward to Chippenham opened on 31 May 1841. The final section of the line between Chippenham and Bath opened on 30 June 1841. Chippenham was soon served by other lines. The Wilts, Somerset and Weymouth Railway WS&WR was authorized in 1845 and the first section opened on 5 September 1848. This ran from Thingley Junction, west of Chippenham, to Westbury, and the WS&WR was absorbed by the GWR in 1851. The Calne Railway was authorized in 1860 and opened on 3 November 1863. This company remained independent for some years, until absorbed by the GWR in 1892. In 1858 the station was expanded and gained a goods shed and an engine shed. A railway connection was laid to Chippenham Gas Works in 1906. This connection closed in 1932. Chippenham engine shed closed in March 1964, and services on the Calne branch ended in 1965. Chippenham East and West signal boxes closed on 21 August 1966. As from 1 February 1976, the original down platform was taken out of use and services traveling west used the south side of the island platform. Station masters. Description. The original station building at Chippenham was built to Isambard Kingdom Brunel's design and opened in 1841. With the subsequent opening of new lines to Salisbury and Weymouth, the station was not adequate to meet the increased demand and was redesigned by J. H. Bertram in 1856 to 1858. It is a grade Roman II listed building, constructed in Bath stone ashlar, with a bay window at one end and a wing at the other, making a long, low platform. 1 is used for westbound Great Western Main Line services towards Bristol Temple Meads, the West Country, South Wales, and is also used for Wessex Main Line services towards Southampton Central. Platform 2 is used for eastbound services towards London Paddington and Cheltenham Spa. On the disused platform, there is cycle storage, a seating area and a cafe. There are 2 footbridges at the station, although until 2016 one only carried a right-of-way over the railway. This bridge was replaced with a new one providing steps and lifts on both platforms, opening in January 2016. This work was funded under the Department for Transport's Access for All scheme, although the bridge required replacement as part of the project to electrify the Great Western Main Line, as it was too low for the overhead wires to fit underneath. The footbridge was closed for 2 weeks in September 2016, 8 months after opening due to drainage issues. It has also been criticized as no lift is provided to the car park to the north of the station, although provision was made for its installation in the future. Beside the station is a grade Roman II listed K6 red telephone box. In the old station yard to the south of the railway, now a car park, there is a grade Roman II listed Brunel-designed stone-built office. In the northern station yard, also now a car park, is another grade Roman II listed building, partly in random stone but mainly weather-boarded on a timber frame with a pitched slate roof. It is an early Weybridge house and coal merchant's office dating from around 1840 and may have belonged to Rowland Brotherhood's engineering works. The grade Roman II * listed Chippenham viaduct, also designed by Brunel, is detailed below. Awards. In 2004, the station received an award to recognize its safety and security. The award, which lasted for 2 years, followed a passenger survey which found that 98% of the passengers through Chippenham said they felt safe or very safe whilst on the premises. The station is monitored by 24-hour CCTV and is alarmed. Services. The station has frequent eastbound services to London Paddington and westbound services to Bristol and Bath, with some extensions to Devon, Taunton, and South Wales. Currently, these trains run every half an hour in both directions, and extensions to stations further afield westbound are made regularly. The Trans-Wilts line from Swindon via Chippenham to Melksham, Trowbridge and Westbury has trains every 2 hours each way on weekdays and 6 each way on Sundays. 2 southbound weekday trains continue through to Southampton Central and 2 in the other direction to Cheltenham Spa. Chippenham Station connects to the Wessex Main Line via Melksham. Future. There are plans to electrify the Great Western Main Line, originally for completion by 2016, but delayed until at least 2019. As of April 2020, completion through Chippenham is still awaited. Train operator Go-Op included Chippenham in its 2016 and 2019 plans for service from the west of England to the West Midlands via Oxford. The Chippenham Station Hub project aims to improve the appearance of the station's forecourt and increase parking provision by building multi-story car parks, releasing land for development. There are 7 phases, with Phase 1, the refurbishment of the booking office, having been completed, and Phase 2, redevelopment of Sadler's Mead Car Park, being in progress as of 2020. Engineering works. Northwest of the station is an engineering works established on a smaller site north of the station in 1842 by Rowland Brotherhood. From 1894, it was home to the company, which in 1935 became Westinghouse Brake and Signal, manufacturers of railway air braking and signaling equipment. Westinghouse was acquired by Hawker Siddeley in 1979, then sold to BTR in 1992. After BTR merged with SEEP to form Invensys, Westinghouse Brakes was sold in 2000 to Knorr-Bremse, who opened a new factory at Bower Hill, Melksham. The signals business remained at Chippenham and became Westinghouse Rail Systems within Invensys Rail Group. This business was sold to Siemens in 2013 and became part of Siemens Rail Automation. Proposals submitted in 2016 for redevelopment of the site include homes, shops and a hotel, as well as business space. Chippenham Viaduct. Immediately west of the station lies the grade Roman II** listed Chippenham Viaduct, designed by Brunel and completed in 1841. The first arch over New Road appears to have been modelled on the Roman triumphal arch. It has a 26-foot 8-inch span and is flanked by 2 smaller pedestrian arches of 10 feet 3 and extended to the west by a later brick arcade. All is surmounted by a heavy cornice and parapet. The north side is faced with Bathstone ashlar with some brick patching, while the south side is in blue brick following widening in the early 1900s. Chippenham Civic Society has placed a blue plaque on the viaduct, which it refers to as the Western Arches. References ==